Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video. And I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you return it, if you clicked on here by accident, shout out to y'all because I appreciate it. Now for the people who have not done it yet, I'm just saying, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Shit, leave a bitch a comment. I appreciate it. Thank you in advance. All right. Y'all, we are here for another episode of 90 Day Fiance Season 9, Episode 13, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to start with Patrick and Ty, a.k.a. Thais. Patrick, you and your swole ass, thick ass neck. Let that girl have an input. We don't care that you paying for it. We don't care. She don't care. What the hell you want her to say thank you? You knew the situation when you bought her ass here. You knew the bitch wasn't going to be able to work, get a job, or do anything at least for a good year. So yes, you are going to have to sponsor and take care and do all this stuff that you complained about doing. So I don't want to do it. Yes, the fuck you do. Because if you didn't want to do it, you could simply ask her to help you out. The fact that you telling her she don't know how to speak English is bullshit because the bitch speak English every now and then. And I'm pretty sure she could put a word or two together or ask because she speaks to somebody who speak her goddamn language. What's the big deal? But anyway, that ain't the point. So she's saying, so he's on the phone with his brother and he gets off the phone with the brother and he's like, yo, we're going to go to Orlando and get married. Who? Who get married in Orlando? I wanted to get married in Vegas, but you said no. He was like, yeah. If you don't get your dry, thick ass neck out of here, yo, Patrick irks my nerves sometimes. At first, I was with Patrick in the beginning. Now I find myself on. See, this is another thing with me. I will flip flop on a person in 2.2 seconds. I'm telling you, I promise you, I will flip flop. Hey, it is what it is. Because I went Thais on this one. Like, hold on. I wanted to get married in Vegas. And now you telling me we couldn't even get married in Vegas. So now you picked the spot? Like, what happened to us picking a spot? He still wants about, well, he paying for everything. And that's not what he wanted. I said, boy, stop playing with me. Patrick, you want to control everything. Patrick, you want to, because it's your money, and which is kind of messed up. All jokes aside, y'all. It is messed up that y'all get these people over here, and all y'all keep telling them is what y'all doing for them. Y'all knew this was going to be one of the things y'all have to do. Y'all have to financially take care of these people. Y'all are their sponsors. What the hell is a sponsor? If that's the case, then it would be they can get a job as soon as they get here. But it don't work like that. So y'all gotta sponsor their asses until they get a job. I think for 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, that ain't the point. So they talking about he want to get married on 2/22/22. I said, God damn, that's a lot of twos. He said 22 is his number. I said, okay, what 22 mean? But he ain't tell us what it mean. He just said it's his lucky number. I said, okay, we all got lucky numbers. I don't have a lucky. Y'all got a lucky number? I don't got a lucky number. Nope, I ain't got one. But anyway, because I was hungry to try to think of a number, but I can't think of a number to even try to act like I got a lucky ass number. But anyway, that ain't the point. So they discussing there, right? And then he makes this old big old thing about them and the family. The DJ's gonna be there. We're gonna have some good food. I don't care about all that. That's what she was looking like. I don't care about all that. All I care about is my input. You seem to be wanting to do everything. I'm not doing it. Yes, you are doing everything. You making the rules. You getting makeup artists and all this. You sign the damn contract. Or no, you gonna get the contract and then tell me to sign the damn contract. Or however the hell it went with the contract for the makeup artist. I said, damn, he picking makeup artists too? You just an all-around jack of all trades, huh, Patrick? Anyway, so at that little thing happened, they needed a little break from each other. So Thais decides she gonna go out hang out with some homegirls. I said, oh, you got friends? Who the hell is your friends? It come to find out it's some of the girls from the night that John threw the party. I said, I thought you didn't like none of them bitches. But apparently she found something in common with one of them, and one of them had another friend, and she wore her ass and tagged along, who was looking at the table the whole time like this. I said, bitch, if you don't take that smile off your face, what are you smiling for? I know you on camera. I think that's why she was doing it, because she ain't want to look serious or have a straight face or whatever the hell. She just wanted, because that bitch smiled the whole entire time. I was like, damn, girl, break it up a little bit. Anyway, so she's telling her new friends about her and Patrick picking everything. They tell. I said, you know what? We as friends, sometimes we give us some fucked up advice, and sometimes we get some good advice. Don't you know you got those friends that give you good advice, but then you get some fucked up advice? Like, it's just like you, and then you sitting there confused as hell, like, I shouldn't have said nothing to y'all bitches, because y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Child, she was just telling her friends basically that, you know, bitch, you need to break from Patrick. This is a nice little outing. Patrick want to control everything, what you do. And they like, well, you got to say something to him. What the fuck she going to say? She been saying something, ma'am. It ain't working. What else you got for her? Y'all need to give her some better advice. I'm just simply saying, look, she tried to tell Patrick, but Patrick ain't listening. Patrick said, I pay for this. I'm paying for her to go out tonight too. So shit, unless y'all bitches got her money for her drinks and the food she about to eat at this table, y'all better mind y'all business. That's what Patrick was saying in his head, but he ain't say it to them because he don't even know what was going on. Anyway, so like I said, they did their little talk, gave a little bit of advice, and I was like, girl, what's their status? I don't know. Sometimes I be feeling like when we give advice to our friends, sometimes it be good advice and sometimes it be bad. Cause y'all know you some shit you be saying, yeah, I wouldn't be going for that. I wouldn't be going. I'll tell him this. I'll tell him that. But when it's your shit, you were the opposite. You be like, now I done told this bitch over here, and look at my dumb goofy ass over here doing the opposite of what I just told her to do. Child, y'all know how it is, because y'all know when it's a different story when it's your own personal relationship. It's easy to give a bitch some advice, but when it's your own shit, you be all crumbling and fumbling. Anyway, Patrick and his brother decided to go start looking for some tugs. Patrick's brother John said he's no really get too much time alone with his brother. I said, yeah, because he got a girlfriend and a fiance, and he about to get married. So eventually that do kind of stop a little something, especially considering the fact that she knew and she don't know her way around town, as Patrick would tell us. She don't know, you don't know your way around here just yet. Bitch could get to learn it. Anyway, let her drive that Tesla. All she got to do is put the address in it, and Tesla, the car itself, will take her to wherever she got to go. She ain't got to drive that bitch, and it will park itself too. So give her the keys, or let her push the start button. Whichever one comes first, because she need both to actually make the car go somewhere. But y'all know what I mean. Anyway, so he was like, you know, they trying on Suits or whatever. So he asked him, Patrick, like, did she tell her daddy? Mind your business. Mind your business. No, she didn't tell her daddy yet. Why is that so important to people? I promise y'all, I feel like it's just not that, it's not that serious. It really, really not that serious. I'm telling y'all, what is this? It's too much going into a wedding. Look, Patrick, let that girl tell her parents afterwards, because she keep telling us that her daddy don't like you. And what you want your feelings to be hurt? You gonna sit here and keep listening to your brother. Where is his girlfriend? Where is his wife? Where is his friend? Where is anybody other than your ass and the guy that we seen last week? Who do John hang out with? John, you're gonna need some new friends. I'm just simply saying, stop getting into your brother's relationship. It's not too much. It's too much. At the end of the day, you know who always make that final decision? These are two people that's in it. No matter what anybody else say, if you can simply say, I don't like this person, I don't think you should be with that person, you think they're going to listen to you? Even her daddy. Girl wants to be with Patrick. She wants to marry Patrick, but if she go and listen to her daddy, who gonna tell her no, Patrick, she ain't gonna marry you. So you putting pressure on her to marry you, and to tell her daddy for something that might not work out in your favor. So you need to shut up, and John need to mind his goddamn business. Cause I be listening to people say some things, I be sitting there saying to myself, would you take their own advice? And y'all know people give advice but don't even listen to their own shit, right? I wouldn't take no advice from nobody. I don't tell nobody in my personal relationship anyway, because my business is my business. Because I don't need to let you know. I be telling my family that. Don't tell me when you get into an argument with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband or your wife. I don't give a damn. Don't let me know when you get into an argument with your partner. Don't give me all the bad information, and then after y'all get all goody back again, I'm supposed to change my mind too. Bitch, I'm not in that relationship. That's why I say it's easy to tell people to mind their business when it comes to your relationship. Don't take no advice. It's hard not to take advice. It's hard not to listen to people. It's hard not to even give the shit. And it's hard to mind your own business sometimes. But you know, we got to have checks and balances here, people. Checks and balances. Okay, so anyway. So they in the store and he can't get his thick ass neck buttoned up, right? That neck is thick. I said you let some air out it because you always looking swole between your neck and your chest area and them upper arms. Like, anyway, so they sitting here talking, boom, and long story short, he just saying that she needs to tell the father, yada yada yada. I should shut up, John. Anyway, after that had happened, right? I don't know what happened next. Oh, I think they end up being back at home, and she just saying that she want to help, and they going back and forth. And he said, "I feel like I'm controlling you. I don't want to control you. I'm gonna work on that." She ends up saying she gonna tell her daddy at the end. She gonna tell her daddy this night. That's what she said. I'm gonna tell my daddy this night, not tonight, but I'm gonna tell my daddy this night that we gonna get married, and basically whatever happens, happens. If my daddy tell me to come home, I'm going home. If my daddy tell me he don't want me to marry you, I'm not gonna marry you because I try to warn you. I try to tell you. I ain't want to hurt your feelings, but this is what you want, and you're gonna get what you get. Boom. That's what happened with Patrick and Thais, y'all. Moving on. All right, y'all. Let's go with Jabri and Mimi. Jabri and Mimi. Mimi decides she gonna go talk to Jabri mama, right? Jabri mama, I'm gonna need you and daddy. Y'all need to fall back some. Y'all need to fall. This is not y'all lives. This is another thing I be having a problem with. This is not y'all lives. I understand y'all love y'all son. Let him make his mistakes. If y'all feel like it's a mistake, he don't feel like it's a mistake right now. This boy is 28. These are all grown people. My thing is, if this is what they want, let them have it. If it don't work, be the parents that y'all are and say, okay, you can come back. It's fine. You gotta know. Go out there and do what you gotta do. If it work, it work. And if it don't, we'll be here for you. But we're not gonna get in your business, and we're not gonna tell y'all. Mimi's gonna tell her basically, they're gonna elope. And they're gonna wait for like a year and a half to have their big wedding where everybody could come celebrate, yada yada yada. But in order for her to get her, her status changed, they just gonna go to some park. I don't even know. Was it in California? Because I think it was somewhere in California. But bitch, they having a forest fire right now and again. And they stay with forest fires inside their parks. So you better pick a good day, and hopefully the trees ain't burnt down and looking like they all disheveled over there. But anyway, that ain't the point. So she telling the mama like, look, yeah, so we're gonna do that. So the mama looks shocked and surprised. She was like, well, the last time we told you guys said you was going, well, we don't know if y'all was gonna wait. I don't know what the mama was saying. The mama was getting on my nerves. Jabri mama was getting on my nerves. Jabri mama, I know you love your son, but your son is 28 years old. This is not a baby. We're talking about a 28 grown-ass man. If he decides he wants to marry Mimi, and Mimi decides she wants to marry Jabri, my issue with Mimi is, Mimi's a bitch. Mimi got a little stink-ass attitude, even though I don't think I think that's just her personality. She probably got something underneath all that shit that she got going on. But her personality sucks. Jabri ain't got a pot to piss it in the window to throw the shit out of. So they kind of made matching heaven, believe it or not. Them ain't no matching ass outfits they wearing every fucking week on our child. If they don't fucking take them matching when they had them sweaters, I said, y'all got matching sweaters? Y'all probably got matching pajamas too, don't y'all? Y'all probably got matching socks. Y'all drawers probably match. You gonna wear your yellow drawers? I'm gonna wear my yellow panties. All right. Y'all probably match too. We can't be matched no goddamn more. I said, y'all in these fucking matchable clothes. Like, why are we still doing this? But I guess y'all think it's cute. So it's cute. It's cute. It's cute for y'all. It's cute for y'all. Child. Anyway. So, like I said, she telling the mama, like, and so the mama basically said, we ain't coming. We can't take a couple of days. I said to myself, mama, are you just being a bitch to be a bitch at this point? Because basically, you can't call into work and shit. Ain't C19 rolling around here still, bitch. Tell them it's 2022. So damn, it's still here. Just tell you, I don't feel well. I need to make sure I'm going to go get a test. And it takes a test a couple of days, a day or two. I don't know. I think they got them quicker now. But shit, go to the one where you got to go to the pharmacy like CVS or Walgreens where they take 2 to 3 days. Take your ass to the wedding. Fly your ass back here so you can be back at work and say, oh, I was negative. Boom. You see how easy I just solved that problem for you, mama? You just don't want to go because you don't like Mimi. And that's cool. You ain't got to like Mimi. Jabri loves Mimi. It ain't y'all relationship. I know y'all probably want it to be y'all relationship because y'all love y'all son so damn much and y'all don't want to let his ass go. But Jabri is making this decision on his goddamn own. So let him make it. So mama looking shocked and stupid. She tell the girl that she can't come to the wedding. Yeah, it's just that... Basically, she wanted to tell her, I don't fucking like you. I don't like the fact that y'all getting married. I wish my son leave your ass alone because, bitch, you hell on wheels. But she couldn't really say that, so she was trying to find a nice way to be nice, but she really wasn't nice because I thought she was standoffish. But Mimi thought the conversation went really well. And before the conversation even happened, you got your Brie ass going around with Sage. I said, you gonna get your ass. His mom told me, what you doing? He was like, none, I'm just Sage in the house. I would have said, why? Well, what's the problem? Something get ready to happen? Something I need to know something? It's some spirits or something up in here. What's going on? Let me know. And she didn't say nothing. She just went back to doing whatever she was doing, her and the dog. I said, okay. And that's when Mimi decided to bring her ass up there. But like I said, Mimi thought the conversation went really, really well. And I was like, okay. Boom. Then daddy ends up coming home. And she ends up telling the father. But I feel like some way, somehow, the mother is... I think the dad is following her in the decision making and how he feel. Because he probably really don't feel like that. But being that his wife feel like that, which is his mama, he gonna be on board with her. Because he was like, I'm not gonna support her. I don't want to support a train wreck of a relationship. How you know it's a train wreck? Yeah, she got a stink ass attitude, but that don't mean they are stressed, you guys. Stress. They stressed because they got a little bit of time. They got 90 days to plan a wedding, and neither one of them got no money. They living in the house with y'all. They trying to figure out life. Mimi don't want to be here, but she ain't got nowhere else to fucking go. Jabri don't even want to be there, but he ain't got nowhere else to go. Instead of these two trying to figure out, okay, let's just figure out something on a smaller scale. It is what it is. But just for the record, mom and dad, nobody want to get married in no South Dakota. Nobody even want to be in South Dakota. Y'all probably don't even want to be in South Dakota. So, no, Mimi don't want to get married in South Dakota, even though I think Mimi's tripping out right now because y'all ain't got no money. How the hell y'all flying or getting to California? If that's even where y'all trying to go. But anyway, that ain't the point. And I think it's wintertime right about now, right? That's probably why she can't get married somewhere. They ain't got no nice parks. I think I asked this before. Where is y'all beaches in South Dakota? Where is y'all parks at in South? Y'all ain't got nowhere nice that somebody can get married on the outside and make it look beautiful. I'm just simply saying, y'all should have tried to come in the summertime if that was the case, because the wintertime ain't making it. But anyway, that ain't the point. So, like I said, the daddy's sitting there talking about he don't want to support a train wreck of a relationship. You ain't got to. He grown. He grown. Support what? If y'all Major Bree pay some rent, Major Bree be responsible if that's the case. Y'all enabling him, and then y'all gonna try to make him responsible. That don't even make sense to me. Like, y'all baby him this whole time, and then y'all now he in a relationship that y'all don't agree with. Now y'all talking about he grown. He basically get out and do your own thing. Like, what type of what? Even though I think Jabri should have been doing his own thing, but these days and age, shit is expensive. And you got to live with your mama and your daddy for a little bit longer. I'm just simply saying, but at some point, you all going to have to move out on your own, Jabri. You and Mimi is going to have to go. But that was pretty much Mimi and Jabri situation. I think if I forgot something, I forgot it. If I didn't, I didn't. It's whatever. Let's move on. All right, y'all. Let's do Kyra and Mo. Mo wants some authority so bad. Mo wants to be in charge so bad, but Kyra is not trying to hear any of it. So, Mo, I'm going to need you to either deal with it or leave at this point, because Kyra is not changing. Kyra made it clear that she ain't changing. Kyra said, you gonna wait 2 days before our wedding to tell me this shit now? Kyra, he been telling you that shit the whole time. Your ass just ain't been listening. You thought because your wedding was in 2 days that Mo wasn't gonna say shit, but Mo done went to Kizzy ass, and Kizzy done told him some information, because Mo said, I've been talking to some people. What people? What people you was talking to? People. He was talking to Kizzy. Kizzy said, look, y'all better communicate. Communication is the key, and I will have to agree with that because I'm telling you, the worst thing that can happen in a relationship, any relationship, is once the communication breaks and it stops or is non-existent, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. You have to be able to communicate with each other, be able to express yourself, and without no judgment. And Kyra, on the other hand, don't be wanting to hear shit Mo gotta say. Kyra want to do what Kyra want to do when Kyra want to do it. Mo said you be out there drinking and stuff and all that. Look at you every weekend. You out there partying and drinking. Like, you don't be wanting to chill. I don't be wanting to go out all the time. I said, how the hell did y'all get together? Was y'all hanging out all the time when y'all was down there? Because Kyra seemed like she liked to party. Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. I'm just simply saying, like, that bitch, like, she like to party and drink. And Mo, if you got a problem with it, I'm not understanding why would you even go this far with it. But Mo said, look, me and my people's been talking. I said, yo. Anyway, before all that happened, Kyra said, you know, since the brother died, she realized how important family is. So it went from 4 people to 40 people. I said, well, I mean, that is 36 more people than you had planned on. So now she's like, I need your help to, you know, I guess tie little bows on the little Patron bottles, right? So he's tying it. So now they start talking about, was your haircut? Did you try your suit on? Did you do your... Yo, when I tell you, Kyra, shut up. Yo, Mo, you're always going to be treated like a child. Mo, she's always going to treat you like you stupid, slow, delayed, and a child. Like, that's just who Kyra is. Like I said before, nobody said nothing nice about Kyra. Kyra done had like 2 or 3 friends pop up on this screen of hers, and ain't nobody say shit nice about the bitch yet. Not that, everybody said Kyra like control. And I don't think that's going to change, because, little Mo over there, Mo, you ain't got no wins when it comes to... Anyway, so she's giving him like the law. Like, you did this? Did you do that? Did you make sure this? Did you write your vows in Spanish and English? Did you... Okay, I just don't want it to be, what she call it? I just don't want it to be... I don't know, she didn't say stupid. What did she say she didn't want his vows to be? The bad grammar. I said, girl, if you don't shut up... He could speak bad grammar the whole goddamn time if he won't. As long as he pouring his heart out to you, as long as he's saying what the fuck he gotta say and how he gotta say it, should it matter? Would you want him to go get a Webster dictionary? Girl, go sit down somewhere. Kyra was making me so tight. Yo, she was like, I got my shit together. You just need to make sure you got yours together. I said, you sure? You sure you got everything together? I think Kyra is just a handful. I think she got with Mo because she can basically, I don't want to say bully him, but she can run his ass. And Mo be trying to stand up, but Mo, your stand up to Kyra, it's no match. It's no match. Let that shit go. So anyway, so after after they do the little fixing of the thing and whatever, they end up going on a little date night before their wedding's like in 2 days or whatever. And that's when he tell I was talking to my peoples. And I don't want this to be like this all the time. You like to go out and party. I don't want to go out and party every night. You be wanting to get drunk. I know how it's going to end. Like, and she was like, really? Really? So, you want to talk about this 2 days before the wedding? Yes, bitch. Better late than never. What you mean? At least he ain't talking about it right before the wedding or the day of the wedding. I'm just simply saying, it is 2 days. So, you know, better late than never. Because just in case we need to get some kinks out to change, now be the perfect time. She's like, why would you wait 2 days? Because he just went and got his hair cut and Kizzy just told him 2 days before the wedding. If Kizzy would have spoke to him a week before, he would have told you a week before that. But being that you was rushing him to go get this damn haircut, he went to Kizzy ass and Kizzy simply told him, look, I was married for 7 years. I ain't married no more. I said, damn, Kizzy, what happened? Communication. I said, So long story short, she get upset and she's ready to go. I said, I would have sat there and said, I'm not finished though. Where we going? Mo's like, really? Yeah, really, Mo. She's saying get your ass up and let's go now. And here your little goofy ass getting up talking about, all right. I would have said, no, I'm chilling. I'll meet you at the crib. But then again, you ain't got no car, no vehicle, or no money. So you do kind of need her right now. Damn. This is what happens when y'all don't bring shit with y'all. Y'all supposed to always have an emergency cash, emergency money just in case that a motherfucker don't know about it. I'm just simply saying, like, if she wouldn't have known, you could have simply sent her ass on and then it would have messed her head up because she was trying to figure out how you got your ass home. Little did she know you had some little cab money in your pocket and you was able to pay for a cab, but tell the cab to drop you off down the street so she don't know how you got there. You just say, my people, my friends dropped me up. Why is that important? You left me. So I had to get my people to drop me off. That will mess her up big time, Patch. I mean, Mo. I'm just simply saying, it's ways to do shit. I'm just simply saying tit for tat. I don't agree with tit for tat because, you know, that shit could turn left real fast. But look, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, y'all. Anyway, that was pretty much Mo and Kyra's situation. Let's move on. All right, y'all. We're going to do. All right, let's just do Sha and Bilal. Let's just get them out the way. Sha, I wish you stopped telling us how romantic Bilal is. Because I ain't seen any romantic thing yet. Because every time you call yourself going on something romantic, he always seems to ruin the moment. And I keep saying to myself, how many times you going to let a motherfucker ruin your moment because he can't get his shit together? He going to let... So, anyway... She's talking about, oh, he set up this nice romantic picnic. I said, ooh, that is so cute. Y'all got y'all bubbly. Y'all got y'all blanket. And y'all got a little couple of snacks. But y'all got crackers and cheese and some little salami. No, y'all Muslim. It's salami pork? I don't know. Where does salami come from, y'all? Well, maybe they got turkey or some chicken or something. But where the hell does salami come? I really don't know. Salami's good, but where the hell do it come? What animal does that come from? Is that pork? Oh man! Somebody let me know if y'all know, or maybe I gotta Google it. It ain't that serious to me. But anyway, they at the picnic, right? And so she's talking about, oh, he is so romantic and so caring. And, oh, he loves me. Oh, he do this. And I said, girl, he gonna fuck it up as per usual. And sure enough, he did. Anyway, so she was like, well, let me just tell you, Shahada. So, I can't remember the ex-wife name. That's why I call Shah. Anyway, let's just call the ex-wife. She was like, the ex-wife came to the house, and I told y'all, she came like she had an agenda, like she had an attitude. She came like she was about to run up and get done up with Sha. With Sha. And Sha was looking at her like this. Sha said, I looked her square in the face. She kept making mention that she not going nowhere. I said true. She was telling, Sha ain't lying. I felt like Sha for this moment. I was with Sha on this one, y'all, because I felt like she was aggressive as hell. I felt like she came with a whole attitude. Like, I felt like she made Sha seem like she called her to the house and wanted to talk to her. Bitch, you called Sha and said you wanted to speak with her. Don't come in here with no attitude. She was like, I don't appreciate that bitch coming in here with no attitude. Not in the house that I'm staying in. She ain't say it all like that, but I know that's probably how she meant it. Because she was like, look, I'm tired of this bitch right here. Anyway, so she telling Bilal what happened, right? And Bilal looking like, oh, really? No, that's weird because she had nothing but nice things to say about you, as so did you. Had nice things to say about her. But the niceness went out the window already. I was just curious on, don't act like you ain't know that Shahida, Shabada, whatever that bitch name is, the ex-wife, whatever her name is, you gonna act like she ain't tell you she was going over there. She told you she was going over there. Because I doubt very seriously that woman just constantly just really went over. You probably was telling her some of the issues that y'all was having. She probably asked your ex-wife, was like, I go handle that. I go say something. I go find out. She went on a whole different agenda. Was like, look, bitch, I'm here. I'm their mama. I ain't going nowhere. I got to protect my kids. Sha said to her, I know you their mama. Where was expecting you to go? Where would you go? You gonna be here forever, bitch. Like, I didn't ask you to go nowhere. Shit, and bitch, I'm not hoping you not asking me to go nowhere. His thing is, like I said, he's like, oh. Then she tell her that, oh, yeah, she also mentioned a prenup. I'm just not understanding why the hell is this bitch in my house mentioning a prenup about me and you. That's our personal business. What the hell you been selling that bitch? She didn't say all that, y'all, but I know she probably wanted to, because I know that shit was going through my head. Like, what the fuck do you tell her? Anyway, so he's like, well, then he jumps the subject and said, well, you know, a prenup is important, is important. You know, it's a piece of paper, and you know, you need that, and whatever the hell he was saying about a prenup. I said, that's not what she was talking about, sir. Can we start in the beginning what she was talking about? You went straight to the end where the prenup part was. No. We need to start at the beginning. Did you not just hear what she said? Your ex-wife came up in there and trying to check her ass. And all you want to, at the end of this, want to talk about the fucking prenup? Shy, you better than me. You better than me. And at this point, I'm either thinking, I don't know what the hell it is with any of y'all on this. I really don't. Because, Shy, you should be a professional walking away from a motherfucker when you engage. Because, like I said last week, ain't this your third engagement? Bitch, you should be able to walk the fuck. I would have left Bilal sitting there. Y'all know how y'all get a motherfucker together? Tell him what you feel. It's the moment, because he would have did this to you, so you have the right to do it to him. The moment he would have changed something and said, I'm not talking about that, so we're not going to talk about the beginning of this. I don't have nothing else to say. And I would have got up and walked away. Left his ass there looking goofy and silly, having him sitting here thinking like, oh shit. You're not giving him the option of thinking of, oh shit. You giving him the option like, I don't give a fuck what the hell happened. She gonna stay here. Get up and walk away. Make him feel away. God damn it. Anyway, so like I said, he wanted to talk about everything. He didn't want to talk about nothing actually besides the damn prenup out of everything she said. And she was like, it's so frustrating. Bitch, you just now getting frustrated. I was frustrated on the first episode with y'all, and you just getting frustrated? God damn, we 13 episodes in. So I guess I'm ahead of you at this point. Girl, you ain't tired of getting your romantic rendezvous messed up every time he come around? Like, you need to find somebody else that's romantic. Mr. Romantic. Anyway, so long story short, he ends up coming and finally giving her the hard copy of the prenup. And she said it's unfair. Like, it's nothing in here saying for me. This mofo gonna say to her, it's just a piece of paper. You know, it's like a contract. You know, are you planning to leave? Are you planning to cheat on me? No, I would never do such a thing. Are you planning to leave me? No, divorce me? No. Then all right, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. This is just in case. If you keep your word on everything you just told me, then you know we're gonna be all good to the goods. Bilal, she can flip it and say the same thing to you. What's the problem? You flipped it on her and said, well, it's you. Are you going to cheat on her? Are you going to leave her? You didn't put none of that shit in here. And I'm with Ty. I mean, not Ty. I'm with Shy on this one. You made it all about what you want. I understand you want to protect your children. Any means necessary. That's what you're supposed to do because they're your children. And I totally 100% agree and totally get it. But it ain't no way in hell we gonna sit here and say, I ain't getting nothing, talk about whatever we build. And she made a good point. If I decide to be a stay-at-home, like myself, if she decides to stay home, take care of the kids, I ain't got no babies, or the youngest is 20. Shh, don't tell nobody. But if she decide to take care of the kids and everything, you gonna tell me that I don't get nothing because I didn't contribute anything besides having your fucking kids? Nah. Nope. Where is it in the prenup? She said she wasn't going to get nothing in the prenup. She wasn't going to sign the prenup. She going to get a lawyer to say. I said, bitch, I've been telling you that for like 3 episodes. 3 episodes. You could have been got this shit done. The moment he brought that prenup up again, when y'all was on that Ferris wheel, you should have said, okay, let me call my little birdies. When you told your little birdies, they should have sent your ass some money. You should have got you a goddamn lawyer. You ain't even have to tell him all this. Got your papers drawn up and said, soon the moment he would have presented that shit to you, you presented yours. Since y'all was already talking about a prenup. Girl, you got to get your shit together. You got to learn how to move better than what you moving. Because a lot of y'all don't move correctly. How y'all stump a motherfucker with you? I'm telling you, if you would have pulled out a prenup the moment he pulled out that hard copy of his prenup, it would have shut all that shit down. I would have simply questioned him, like, you giving me all these demands. What about what would you do? Are you going to leave me? Where does it say if you leave me, I get something? 25 years, 10 years, and she don't get shit? Because she decided to stay home? Yeah, right. Shy, you will be a better bitch than me. Because I promise you. Yeah, I told y'all before. I don't know if I think I told y'all. I don't know what video or when I told y'all. But I don't work. I have not had a job in over 10 years. But I'm going to give y'all a story where I call myself trying to be grown and get a job. Y'all, I ain't lasted the job for no more than 2 months because I don't like nobody telling me what to. Yeah, that's a whole nother story, but I'll give y'all it's actually funny. Cause but no, but yeah, you better bitch than me. Because it ain't no way in hell, because look, bitch, I'm not working. So no, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. I mean, ain't that supposed to work? We're supposed to split this shit evenly? Yeah, I ain't come to the table with a goddamn thing. Nothing. So yeah, Shy, you better than me. Cause I wouldn't have done it. I promise you I wouldn't have done it. If you do decide to do it, I'm going to need you to put a lot in there for yourself. And for every fucking year, this is what you should get. And if you're not working, this is what you should get at the end of it, plus what you get at the end. Because you got to deal with his bullshit on a regular basis. Bilal is not the easiest person, I don't think, to deal with. And I don't even deal with him on a personal level. Just seeing his ass on my TV screen is too much for me. So, bitch, you live with him. Man, listen, y'all, Shy, you better than me. You are better chick than I will ever be, because I would not sign that. I would not. I will get my own prenup. Okay, I will sign it, but I will put what's in my prenup. If that's the case, I will sign it. I'm not okay. Let me take that back. I will sign. Okay, but you're gonna have to sign mine, and mine's gonna stay. And then, like I said, that shit don't come. If that shit don't come together, your lawyer gotta talk to his lawyer, and then y'all can probably build something up from that point on. But other than that, no, you better not sign. Child, you sign that prenup, you stupid. You stupid. And the ex-wife talk about I need to make sure you here for the right. Bitch, what the fuck you mean you got to make sure? Bitch, this ain't your relationship. You don't get your silly, goofy ass out of here. Matter of fact, get the fuck out my... Matter of fact, don't even bring your ass back here. Parent or wait for your kids outside, bitch. Nah, I'm just joking. Don't do that. Y'all know y'all be thinking shit like this. Like, fuck that bitch. I know I do. I was thinking it the whole damn time. Like, fuck that bitch. Who the fuck is she to come up in here? Fuck Bilal, goofy, silly ass, sitting there looking like he's stumped. Like he don't know what the hell is going. Shaz, he already knew what happened between you and his ex-wife. Don't think he didn't already know. And I still want to know this answer to this question. What did the ex-wife husband, did Bilal was able to do that to the to the ex-wife husband? That's all I need to know. Like what happened? What was their conversation about? What did they talk about? Anyway, that was pretty much shot. That was pretty much shot and Bilal. Moving on. Y'all, next up. I don't know if I want to do Muhammad and Eve or Kobe and Emily. Because both, them two right there, let me just tell y'all, the MVP is definitely going to Muhammad. I don't care fuck what nobody say. Muhammad is the most honest, brutal mother I've seen in so long on any TV. Baby, Muhammad, we're going to talk about Muhammad. Fuck it. Muhammad said, I want my green card. I don't care about none of this wedding. I want my green card. Why did you bring me here? I don't care what you did. You already knew what you was going to have to do for me. You knew you was going to have to take care of me. And now you don't want to give me my green card? I don't care about this wedding. Bunk this wedding. We can get married right here at the Mars. We can get married tomorrow if you want to. If you don't marry me now, I'm going to get another sponsor. I said, hold up. Not you threatening to get another sponsor. Yo, y'all, when I tell y'all Muhammad is raw dog, I said, well, damn. He had me in here like, what? Yo, Muhammad said, y'all can do what y'all can say what y'all want. I came here for my green card. I can't do nothing without my green card. If she don't want to give it to me, deuces. Y'all, so Muhammad and Eve decide, because you know, they couldn't get the wedding venue that they wanted because it was all booked up or whatever. And I guess, excuse me, I guess she waited to the last minute to want to do it, right? So she was like, oh my God, since she's pulling up to this wedding venue. She was like, oh my God, I'm ready to cry. I said, bitch, calm down. What the fuck is you outside? You didn't even get inside yet. So I hope that way you feeling on the outside of the place, you're gonna feel the same way on the inside. I can't wait to see the inside at this point because this bitch is crying on the outside. I'm like, ooh, she must have picked somebody nice, y'all. Muhammad's over here like, bitch, I don't care. You can show me all this you want to. I have no interest in it. The only reason I'm coming because I still need my green card. And I got to somehow, some way convince you to give me my green card. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want nothing else from you. I don't even want to be in a room with you. I don't even really want to marry you. But the fact that I need my green card and I got to help my mama out because you know I'm a mama's boy. And you know whatever else family that I got over here that I can't help, I need to get it going because, you know, he keeps saying he need to go to work, right? I said, it's funny you asked me to go to work, but your ass wasn't working when you was in Egypt. Your mama was taking care. Shut up, Muhammad. You just want a green card, and you made that very clear. Very, very clear. So anyway, so they pulling up, and she's just all emotional, and I tell y'all, Muhammad looked at her like, I said, damn. She gets inside, and y'all, when she walked in that building, I said, what the fuck is this? What is this? She's like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I said, it's cluttered. It's a bunch of old furniture. What? Y'all, she made this big hoop. Like, I was with Muhammad on this one. Like, it's cute, I guess, for what you want. Y'all. So she's just going on and on about how the wedding, and she got a friend that could get married them, you know, so it won't be no particular religion. And I said, here we go again. Y'all always want to do what works for y'all. Eve, you got a man that is Muslim. I don't know how the fuck you thought this was going to work between a Muslim and a non-Muslim. And at this point, bitch, if you don't see Muhammad want a green card only, he can't marry. Muhammad, you couldn't find another Muslim over here in your states? It's a lot of Muslims over here. You couldn't find you one over here? He probably said, no, I didn't want them. I wanted her, I guess. I don't know how the fuck that worked. Oh, he just figured out she was a little bit more stupider than the Muslim ladies. I don't know, because you know they having sex, and they're not supposed to be having sex. They live together every day. Mom, you don't practice Muslim like you supposed to. All right, let me start acting like I know about the Muslim. I don't know nothing about the Muslim religion. Do not come for me. I am just doing what I do best, and that's just running my goddamn mouth. So don't take it personal, people. Anyway, yeah, you're not supposed to be sleeping with her. Y'all sleeping together. Y'all bunking, and y'all know what y'all doing as adults. So anyway, so he's on this whole kick of he just wants his green card. So he was like, I don't care about this. You making this a very big deal. Like, this is not a big deal. We don't need to do all this. And she's like, it's a very big deal to me. You're being selfish. So now they calling each other selfish, and one is not being considerate of the other, and the other one's not being considerate of this one. And they're just going through all the emotions of basically telling each other you don't care about me, and I don't care about you. You don't care about me, and I don't care about you type of shit going back and forth between them, right? All I got from this whole entire scene between the two of them, Muhammad won his green card. Y'all, he must have told her he wanted his green card at least a good 10 times. Y'all, when I tell y'all, he said, I need my green card. I want my green. I don't care about this stuff. You getting the most. What about me? You don't care? I was never thought I was going to do this before, and now I'm doing it, and you just don't even care. I don't care about your feelings. I have dreams. I said, oh, damn. She said, well, I have dreams, too. I don't care about your dreams. I said, Mohammed, baby, let me just say this. Eve, if you marry him, you a fool. I promise you a fool, because baby, when I literally tell you, he telling you he don't give a about you. He don't care how you feel. He even got to the point where he texts you, if you don't want to start this paperwork, I will go and find me another sponsor. To your ass come out the room crying and being all emotional about, you can't do that. I'm bitch, if somebody else wants to sponsor and be responsible for him for 10 years, let them. Who the hell gonna do it? Let him go find another sponsor. Your ass is worried about if he gonna leave your dumb ass. At this point, you shouldn't even care because the man is telling you over and over, he don't want kids with you. He don't want to be with you. He don't give a fuck about your dreams. He don't care how you feel. He don't even really, he said, the only thing I do, he said he do something for her. He said, I watch your son. I said, what else you gonna do? You ain't got nowhere else to go yet. You ain't got your status. So anyways, y'all, another point I wanted to make, y'all, when she kept saying, I do this, I more finances, I work hard, my son, I cook, I clean. He said, if you already knew that, if you didn't want to do that, you shouldn't have brought me here. I can go back to Egypt. I said, yo, when I tell you Muhammad was holding no punches and he was straight faced, I said, bitch, y'all, I was kind of concerned. I said, what the hell is going on here? Muhammad said, I don't give a fuck about that. If you knew you was going to have to take care of me, you knew you was going to have to financially take care of me, you knew you was going to have to do all this shit that you was going to do, I could have stayed in Egypt with my mama. My mama was doing that. But no, you wanted to bring me here. You told me I was going to get my green card, and I want my green card. Get my shit, bitch. Nah, he ain't say all that, but he wanted to. Sure shit, I wanted him to say it at this point. Like, fuck you and your feelings, bitch. Y'all, all I can say to this is Muhammad, MVP. Muhammad is the MVP, for real. Because, baby, when I tell you he was holding no punches when it came to that shit, he said, I don't give a fuck about none of this. I don't care about you, your dreams, your feelings, your emotions. And when I tell you he was walking around like he didn't have a care in the world, like he did not just tell this woman who is supposed to be sponsoring and taking care of him, bitch, I'll go get somebody else. And Eve, little dumb, naive, gullible ass talking about, you're not supposed to. I said, Eve, who the fuck he gonna get? He don't know nobody, bitch. Shut up. Tell him to go. Tell him, matter of fact, you know what? Let me go pack your bags. Let me look for a flight for you. Y'all don't even understand the shit I will do. I promise you, I'll be like, where you want to leave? All right. I would have went in the room, got his suitcase. I would have been like, can you look on your phone and find the next flight back to Egypt? If you can, try to see next week because I get paid next week. So I just need to make sure that I can make sure I can pay for it. I just want to make sure my bills is taken care and, you know, I got the money to pay for it. Matter of fact, I don't even got to have the money right now. I will let my credit card go in default at this point. Book you a flight. Here's my, matter of fact, just let me know. I'll book it. I'll put it on my credit card and then I'll see you later. Matter of fact, you know what? I got another thing for you. Until your flight come, I'll just let you stay at the hotel. I'll burn my fucking credit card out, y'all. I will burn that shit the fuck out and figure that shit out later how to pay for it. You getting the fuck up out my house. I'll put your at matter of fact, and I will, you know what, I will even do one nicer for you. I will call an Uber to take you to the airport. How about that? You think you like that? I'm telling you, I will have a comeback for everybody on this show. I literally will have they wouldn't fuck with me. I'm too mouthy anyway. Not really mouthy, but I don't let nobody run over me. I just can't do that. I just can't. I don't like a bully. I don't like when people talk rough. I don't like all that. That shit don't be necessary to me. Especially when you telling me you care about me and you love me and you want to be here with me for me. But all you can think about is you. And even though I do be saying these Americans do be thinking about themselves too. Y'all motherfucking selfish too. All of y'all selfish on here. But anyway, y'all, I'm tired of talking about them too. I just like the fact that Muhammad is a straight G. You are the OG of this bitch. Because Muhammad said, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'll go find somebody. Anyway, y'all, that was Muhammad and Eve. I thought they was funny. Okay, let's just do this. Because this is going to be fast, simple, and easy. Emily and Kobe. Emily set Kobe up, y'all. I don't care how y'all look at it. Emily set Kobe up. Emily knew she was pregnant and Emily didn't say nothing. Emily wanted to get pregnant. Emily did one of those, I'm going to lie to you, let you bang me out shoot up my club and then tell you it take two to fucking tangle. Bitch, we know it take two to tangle. Bitch, we know it take two to make a baby. But bitch, you told that man that you wasn't ovulating right now so he could bust a nut up in you. Girl, stop playing with Eve. Emily was lying, y'all. Emily's gonna tell Kobe, like, oh, you gonna take this ride with me? You gonna take this ride with me? I gotta go do some stuff for the wedding. I gotta do something for the wedding. She told us that she took that ring back. Do y'all believe that she took that ring back? Bitch, no, I don't believe she took. That bitch is probably just underneath her mattress somewhere or in a closet somewhere. Anyway, she was like, oh, come with me, come with me. So finally he goes. So he's like, where we going? Where we going? So he's pressing her, like, what are we doing? Like, I'm not understanding where we going with it. Kobe seemed like he over at this fucking point. Kobe, you ain't gonna be over it to give it a few more minutes in the car with this bitch. Anyway, y'all, so he finally kept pressing her. And she finally says, I'm late. Bitch, what you mean you late? Late where? We had an appointment for something? We late? What the fuck you mean you late? My period. So he's like, so have you ever been late? She was like, yeah, a couple days, but not a couple of weeks. Y'all, when she said a couple of weeks, I said, bitch, you knew and you just not. I wouldn't put it past Emily went to the fucking doctor and found out whether she was pregnant already, y'all. And this is now she's trying to figure out a way to tell. That bitch knew from the moment she was pregnant. I don't care what y'all say. She set him up. She wanted to have more babies. Like she said, she wants to have lots of babies. But yeah, now it's not. Yeah, when I tell y'all Kobe was fucking sick in that car. Kobe was sick in the car. He was sick in the pharmacy. He was sick in the bathroom. He was sick after it all was said and done. Because long story short, that bitch was pregnant. When I tell you I felt bad for Kobe, Kobe looked like, I didn't even think motherfucking get pale as he did. Kobe looked like he lost some color to me at that moment. Kobe didn't know what the fuck to do. Kobe like, I live in your parents' house. Your dad said to me, don't get pregnant. Well, it takes two, and then they in a confessional, and they want to go back, or she wants to go back and forth, and then she want to have a fucking attitude. Bitch, get out of my face. Bitch, you set him up for this. You did one of those sneak things by telling this man, because she said that he told her that he didn't want her to do birth control. So they're supposed to have an app in their phone to tell when she's ovulating so they'd be more careful. I guess the pull-out method. Y'all, the pull-out method is not, it's not always accurate. I'm just telling y'all. It's just one of those things. It's just, I just wish y'all as adults get out that we're going to do a pull-out method. Just say we're going to bump, we're going to grind, and if we get pregnant, we get pregnant at this point, and we're going to have to deal with it. Either that or use some type of protection. He didn't want her to use the birth control no more, because when they did decide to have more kids, it would make it a little bit easier, because he said it's harder, which is true. When you on birth control, even if you come off, you don't always get pregnant right away. It takes a little bit of time. Some people can get pregnant right away, but some people cannot. I know when I was on birth control, that's how it worked for me. For like 2 years, like almost 2 years, I didn't get pregnant from just off that birth control. Because I got the depot. You know when they shoot you in your ass or in your shoulder? I had that. Anyway, that's not the point. I'm not talking about me right now. But anyway, so he didn't want her to do it. So he was like, well, you told me that you wasn't ovulating, so go ahead and let off in me. And she's sitting there looking like, why did you say that? She got to have an attitude. Then she was like, are you happy? Well, long story short, they found out she was pregnant. She going to ask him, is he happy? He looking at her like, bitch, no. What do you mean, am I happy? This is not the right fucking, what do you mean? So you're not even answering the question. You're not even answering. Bitch, I can't answer the question because right now I'm still stumped. I'm still in shock. I want to pass out on the fucking floor. Do you not see my color is pale right now? Yes, I know I'm dark as hell. But bitch, you can't see that I lost some color? Because I seen that he lost some. Y'all tell y'all Kobe was sick. Kobe was sick from that shit. Kobe looked like he wanted to pass. If Kobe could have fucking died at that moment, Kobe would have died at that moment. Kobe's face, even if he had that mask on, y'all can tell by his eyes. Look at that man. That man was not happy. He was sick. He was like, how am I going to look at your family in the face? Emily's like, oh, it's not a big deal. I got more to deal with. No, the fuck you don't, bitch, because your family gonna be mad at him and not at you. They're gonna have some little bit of words for you, but they're gonna give Kobe all the fucking smoke. Don't play with me, bitch. Emily knew what she was doing. Emily set that man up. Emily got pregnant on purpose. Emily's a fucking... I don't like Emily, y'all. I don't like Emily. Yeah, y'all, everybody goes from my worst to, like, everybody slowly, it becomes my worst. Emily was not that bad to me in the beginning, but now I don't fucking like the bitch. Like, she is like my number one. I don't like her at this point. I even take... Damn, I said I'm about to take Kyra over her ass. And y'all know I don't like Kyra. I don't like Thais. I don't like Ari. I don't like none of y'all. I don't like none of y'all. But at this point, I'm here for Kobe on this one. Because Kobe, it was set up. And Kobe was done wrong. And Emily think this shit is cute. Emily do not realize the backlash that this man is going to get from her family. She do not know the position she put him in. Kobe cannot financially do nothing for y'all. And that was his biggest thing. I can't do nothing. I got to worry about it. I'm the one who got to work and take care of the family. He's like, for now. Bitch, for now. Don't get it fucking twisted. For now. As soon as I get my shit together, I'm going to get a job. Y'all, she set him up. That's all I'm going to say for this whole episode. And the fair fact that that bitch didn't want to go home and take a pregnancy test. I don't want nobody to find her. Who the fuck is digging in your garbage? Who the hell is going to go in your garbage and look for a pregnancy test? Who the fuck knew you took a pregnancy test, bitch? Take that shit at home in the comfort of your home. You in a public bathroom in a... Was that bathroom even clean? Bitch, you can't sit on the fucking toilet, so then you gotta squat and hold the pee stick at the same damn time. Bitch, did you put both them pee sticks in at the same time while you was peeing? And let the pee go on them? And then you know that shit was probably... Girl, it was too much of a mess. You should have did better. Girl, you could have went home and then took that shit out. If you ain't want nobody, if somebody was gonna go through your garbage, what you could have did was went home, peed on the sticks properly. Then, after you got your results, put them shits in the bag, drove down the street to the corner store, I know, or a gas station, and put it in the garbage in the gas station. Bitch, you could have did something other than go to their bathroom and use it at this point. Because, bitch, I'm looking at you sideways. I already looked at you sideways. I don't like her. I'm sorry. I don't like her. I don't like Emily. I don't like Emily. I feel like Emily did some foul shit. I feel like Emily set that man up for failure. Well, not even for failure, but for her family to fucking dislike him even more. Y'all know they don't trust him. Y'all know it's a big black man inside their house. They looking at every kind of way. If you ever watch the mama eyes, look at that bitch. I'm sorry. Look at the mama. The only people I feel like accept their relationship, and this is real talk, is the sister and the grandmother. Mama and daddy is like, now you're going to bring another... Y'all know what they probably calling that baby, right? You going there and bring another baby? Y'all, that was the end of the episode. I want to tell y'all thank y'all for watching. Until next time, I am